After a stone-cold game winner from the overhated-on Jayson Tatum against the New Orleans Pelicans, his second game winner of the season, JT made a statement. Amidst dropping 27 and 10 on the Pels, Jayson posted team highs in assists, rebounds, and plus-minus to fuel Boston to their third win in 4 games. From a long-term perspective, despite Jayson Tatum becoming only the 6th player in NBA history to lead his team in playoff points, rebounds, and assists while winning the title, next to only Nikola Jokic, LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Larry Bird, Tatum still doesn't get the respect he deserves. Via Gil's Arena, here was former player Brandon Jennings on Tatum.
So tough, then why you didn't get Finals MVP last year? Why you let your running mate do it? If you so tough, if you so all this.
He led in every category.
Why you didn't get it? 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 Yo, is he the softest Boston Celtics superstar ever?
That means crash out time.
No,
My champion like that.
Hey, watching the game the other day when they lost to Cleveland. That was
with the capital or lowercase.
What do we know about Boston Celtics players? Like anybody that put on us Boston Celtics, like jersey from the 80s on up. They cutthroat, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, here's in it. They cutthroat.
No, they was not.
Cutthroat.
Them niggas doing the shimmy, chucking threes, doing this shit.
Does Tatum get punished because the Celtics squad is so good?
I just think his running mate, Jaylen Brown, is more like I'll be more afraid of Jaylen Brown than Jayson Tatum.
Wow.
I love Tatum. I've been a Tatum fan, but watching him lately, it's not aggressive, bruh. It's too quiet. It's too laid back. He's too laid back. Jaylen Brown gonna get to it.
Until your ass got out there and had to guard it.
Yeah.
Shit look cool till you got to guard it.
It's different.
Yeah.
Tatum did reference Brandon Jennings stating what he did in an Instagram post, and here's what Tatum had to say about Brandon's statement in a post-game interview.
Was there something about that particularly bothered you?
No. I wasn't mad. Just had some time yesterday.
And then you won a title last year. You probably think, you know, a lot of the criticism is going to go away. People aren't going to question me anymore. And then you go to the Olympics. Obviously, you had that experience there. And then you've heard some things. Obviously, you saw what Brandon Jennings said. Like, how have you reacted to just the way that's gone? And were you surprised that, like, all the noise didn't go away, that you didn't answer those questions last year?
Surprised, no. I think it comes with being one of the best players in the league. And the more you accomplish, the more it gives people opportunity to nitpick at things. If I wasn't who I was or at a certain status, you know, there are people who would probably not talk about me as much. But you know, I'm not the first superstar in league history to deal with this. It comes with it.
With all due respect to Jaylen Brown, who deserved Finals MVP and scored a team-high 28 against the Pelicans, by the way, while being more efficient than Tatum for the game, Tatum being the top player for the Celtics in every category in last year's playoffs, where no team took more than a game from them, says a lot about where Jayson stands in terms of added value to the 2024 championship. One of the biggest ways to measure a player's toughness is how they get it done under pressure in close games down the stretch. The way to evaluate that is through the clutch stats, aka when games are within 5 points with under 5 minutes remaining. Jayson is 6th in the NBA in clutch points this season with 79 of them, only trailing Anthony Edwards, De'Aaron Fox, Trae Young, Nikola Jokic, and Tyrese Maxey. On top of everyone jokingly calling him a role player, making fun of him for copying celebrations, and making fun of his jump shot, what Jennings said about Jayson seemed out of line. Even this season, for the second-seeded Celtics, JT leads Boston in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and minutes played. Jaylen Brown is one of the best second options in our game, capable of being a number 1 on about any other team. And let me reiterate the fact that he deserved Finals MVP. But Jayson Tatum's the best player on the Celtics with how he can close out games and lead the team in all categories consistently. Don't forget how JT closed out the finals with 31 points and 11 assists against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm not sure how Brandon Jennings considered that soft. Let me know your takes on this down below. This was your boy DFlow, and I'll see you next video.